Hi again, everyone. Today we're going to create some new brain rods and try fusing a few with the fuse machine and build the most expensive brain rod. Can you guess? If you haven't watched my previous Lego STEAL A Brainrot, I recommend watching it first. By the way, this is my new channel specialized for fun Lego stories. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you if you have, because on this channel we're going to make a ton of Lego Roblox theme. If you want to check out tutorials, head over to our main channel, Cosbrick. Okay, let's get into the video. This is the thief. His real name is Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
Yes, he is the thief in the previous two videos, who always ends up unlucky, of course. Kicked, punched, even getting caught. Those are just everyday things for him. And he's always sad because he isn't rich yet. And in the end, he realized that stealing all the time would never make him rich. And finally, he decided to stop stealing and start collecting. And he made a promise to himself never to steal again. For Kevin's first collection, we will build
Orcalero Orcala.
Here it is, the
Orcalero Orcala.
Here's how it looks. Here are his 3 legs, each wearing a cool white shoe. And this is the special part, in my opinion. There's a unique articulation on the tail. Here's how to make it. I used hinge bricks and top plates, so they can move independently. And I used 3 to make it even more flexible, and use a 1x2 slope for the tip of the tail. And here it is, the curve that resembles a real orca. By the way, he is
Tralalero Tralala.
but an orca. And I'm also sure he's a brand ambassador for Nike. Here's the comparison. What do you think? Next, I'm gonna build
Piccione Maccina.
Here it is, the
Piccione Maccina.
Here's how it looks. And yes, he also wears nice shoes. Why are they so fashionable?
Let's go.
I dropped my wallet. I dropped my wallet. I dropped my wallet.
And here's the Cybertruck part. Yep, a pigeon combined with a Cybertruck becomes...
Piccione Maccina.
But what if a pigeon combined with Dominic Toretto's Dodge Charger? Here it is,
Piccione Maccina.
but made for family. I'm curious, does he race often? Or even drifting? And of course, the articulated tail. Here's the comparison. What do you think? Next, I'm gonna build...
Los Orcaleritos dicen Orcala.
Here it is, the...
Los Orcaleritos dicen Orcala.
Here's how it looks. Here it is, his tiny little hand. And of course, his face is absolutely, incredibly, irresistibly adorable. And of course, he needs a friend. Yep, Los Orcalitos always come in 3s. But I'm not the one who's gonna make them. Here's the comparison. What do you think? Next, I'm gonna build...
Trippi Troppi. Troppa Trippa.
Yep, he already appeared in STEAL A Brainrot 2, but he's too small. That's why we're making a new one. Here's the new...
Trippi Troppi. Troppa Trippa.
Here's how it looks. Here it is, his big fish head. I'm not joking, guys. It's kind of big. And look at his big teeth. And of course, his arms are movable. And also his big belly, like a cauldron. Where does he have a gym membership? All right, he's starting to show off his muscles. Is there anyone who can stop him from flexing? How did he do that? Here's the comparison. What do you think? Yep, all the brain rots we made earlier are from the God-tier brain rot collection. All right, Kevin, it's time to place them in your base.
Orcalero Orcala. Piccione Maccina. Los Orcaleritos dicen Orcala. Trippi Troppi. Troppa Trippa.
That's pretty good.
Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, money.
Next, I'm gonna build...
Los Tralaleritos dicen Tralala.
Here it is, the...
Los Tralaleritos dicen Tralala.
Here's how it looks. Yep, here it is, his tiny little hand. And here's his face. And here it is, his fin. This looks both cute and cool at the same time. Yes, I know we have to duplicate it. Let's do it.
Another one.
Yeah, I know. Hang tight, I'll summon one more. All right, it's all complete, guys. How's my magic trick? Pretty cool, right? Here's the comparison. What do you think? Next, I'm gonna build...
Hotspot.
Here it is, the...
Hotspot.
Here's how it looks. This brain rot has articulations similar to an action figure. Even the legs have joints. Well, yeah, it's a human skeleton after all. And here's the head. Yup, it's literally a phone screen. And here it is, the phone, ready to beg for Hotspot from a friend. Thanks to its numerous joints, it can be posed in multiple dynamic styles. Here's the comparison. What do you think?
Lucky block.
Kevin, did you hear something? Kevin, that's a secret lucky block. Grab it now. Here it is. This is what the secret lucky block looks like. Here's how I attach the wings. And here's how to attach the eyes to the secret lucky block.
Come on, man. That's too easy.
Oh my god, we got!
La Esok Sekolah!
Here it is.
La Esok Sekolah!
Here's how it looks. Check out the number 9 right on its forehead and the board. And on the board, I used a stack of 1x1 plates. Yep, turns out it's a house that's alive. If you don't go to school, it's coming for you. And here it is, its terrifying face. And that huge freaky tongue too. It might just lick you with that freaky tongue. Oh.
What are you doing?
Yeah, boy.
Here's the comparison. What do you think? Time to place these 3 secret tier brain rots into the base.
Los Tralaleritos dicen tralala. Pot. Hotspot. La Esok Sekolah!
There's 1 empty slot left, guys. Let's see what Kevin will choose.
We're going to make Los Bros, but we need Los Tung Tungcitos. The thing is, the fuse machine has been gone for a long time.
Kevin, right? Here's your letter. Have a nice day.
Let's think. It works, guys. Time to build the fuse machine.
First, let's add the button, the lever. Don't ask what the lever and button are for. Next is the antenna. Yep, this one's an antenna too. Next is the smoke chimney. That's right, this chimney's kind of huge. And this one is a slightly smaller chimney. This one's the same as before. Here it is, the fuse machine. Here's how it looks. Trust me, this is huge, guys. I'm comparing it with my hand. Here's the lever we installed earlier. Of course it can move. This is the same button we added before. And here's the detail of the top part. An antenna and a few chimneys. Here's how to make the first antenna. For the tip, I used a Technic ball joint part. And for the handle, I used an antenna 4H part. And that's how you make the first antenna. Now let's move on to the second one. Here's how to make the second one. For the tip, I made it using a 12-tooth gear part. And for the connector part, I used the Axle 1L with pin and friction ridges part as the connector. For the handle, I used a 3-pin connector. Next, just put everything together. And there you have the second antenna. Here's the side detail. Here's the rolling door. The special part is I added a heart rate detail inside. Here's how I create the heartbeat details. Yep, layering is the key tip to making this work. What do you think, guys? Is it cool? Write in the comments. Here's the comparison. What do you think?
Before starting the experiment, we needed new Los Tralaleritos, and we've already bought them. And let's get started.
We got it, guys.
Let the experiment begin.
Yeah, boy.
Los Bros.
Guys, we got it! Kevin will definitely be so happy to see this.
Los Bros.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
I'm going to be instantly rich. Let's place it at the base.
Los Bros. Los Bros.
All right, time to activate the security. Ah, what is this?
Well, well, well. Look what we have here.
Oh no.
That's Kevin's journey in collecting his brain rots. Don't forget to subscribe and like. If you have any suggestions, don't forget to write them in the comments. See you in Steal a Brain Rot 5.